What's up, folks, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Before we get too far down the road, I'm going to say I tried to record a lot of episodes. Things haven't been going very well. Trying to get everything set just perfect. But I did make one run with this truck, and I did a couple upgrades to it. First off, I threw a 13-speed transmission in it, so that hopefully I don't make a fool of myself while I'm shifting anymore. Added a couple more chicken lights to the top of the roof, some hood mirrors, and double mirrors on the side of the truck. So let's hop in her and go for another ride. And you'll probably pretty quickly notice that this time we got some music going on in the background, so that you got something other than me to listen to while we go on our journeys. Still trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to use for that. Right now I just have it set as Windows Media Player in the background. Problem is I can't get controls to turn it up and down to work quite yet. Like volume up and down, and switch tracks and so on. But I'm working on that. Working on many things. Trying to get them working the way I want them to. And it's been a struggle for the last week or so. It's been pretty frustrating, to be honest. Take, for instance, the fact that there's now two GTX 1070s in my computer, and I'm still only at 47 frames per second. So I still have a couple bugs I need to get worked out there, but we'll get her all figured out eventually. That's part of the fun of it, I guess. Alright, just rolling out of Flagstaff here. We got a bit of a longer journey today. I think we're around 650 miles we got to go. Yeah, we better come to a complete stop while we're here. Heading to Santa Maria, we got 43,000 pounds of rice headed to sell goods. Alrighty. So one of my biggest frustrations I've been having is getting it set up so I can equalize between my volumes during the post-editing process between my mic and game volume, and I think I've got that sorted out. It's not perfect, not just the way I want it to be, but it'll do the trick. Excuse me. OBS has been giving me a hell of a lot of trouble. I think I pretty much got it figured out now. However, I do have some bad news. I switched from Windows 10 to 8.1, and although I remember to save my profiles for American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, I forgot about spin tires. So all the progress that we've made on that, yeah, it's pretty much gonna get through. That car was floating. Yes, sir. It was interesting. Anyways, yeah, our progress we've made on the spin tires map that we had, it's Though I haven't double checked, I'm probably like 95% sure that it's gone. I do technically have one more episode recorded that I can throw out there. I don't even know if I will or not, to be honest. I haven't made up my mind. But yeah, we'll end up starting a new series for Spin Tires. Alright, we're getting some speed built up now. The old girl, she takes a while to wind out, that's for sure. So, what I think I said during my last run that ended up getting thrown in the garbage was that once we have enough money to buy a second truck outright, and I think that will be the point in which we upgrade our company. We'll take a loan out to upgrade the shop, and enough of a loan to at the same time buy a second truck. Sorry, a third truck. So we're sitting at, where are we at right now? We're at 76,000. How much does this load pay? 22,000. So I would say within the next 2 episodes, probably not this episode, but the episode after that, I think we'll probably be doing some more purchases for the old company. Which is great, because as soon as they can start earning money for us, then as we want to, we can just eventually just start buying trucks out the yin yang until we find one that we really love. That being said, I did record an episode once I unlocked the dragon skin, and well, guess what happened to that one? It got thrown in the garbage. So I don't know if I might even record that tonight, because ATS episodes are pretty easy to edit together. Throw that out as a bonus episode, maybe, for having fallen so far behind. The plan was throughout my vacation to throw out 1 episode a week, but I have run into so many complications trying to get everything working just the way I want it to, that honestly I've been just kind of frustrated and haven't been in the mood to play games. I'd run for an hour and think that I had everything all set up and sat here and talked to a microphone, and then it all went in the garbage, and I'm just like, oh, well, I'm not doing that again tonight. So I try again the next day, same result, right? But I think we've got it this time, at least good enough to keep us going for a little while longer. Making good time, cruising right along. We're not breakneck speed or anything like that, but nice once we can get ourselves a motor that has more than 3 horsepower. I love having that hood mirror over there. It means I can easily switch over to the next lane whenever I want without having to move my viewing truck. Pretty much got us pinned in here. See him off to our right. Oh, listen, buddy, if you're gonna be in the fast lane, you gotta go fast. We're doing we were doing 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. That doesn't cut it for me. The miles to put down, places to be, people to see. I actually have nobody to see, but we have a load to deliver. By George, we're going to deliver it. I actually just looked up and noticed our fuel's starting to break this puppy down. We're going to have to stop for fuel before too long. Let's just see how long we have. 5 hours till we have to sleep. And it's showing 11 hours ETA, so we're definitely going to have to sleep again. Not sure. I think fuel will end up having to come first. I kind of like to stretch sleeping as far as I can. Sometimes that bites me in the ass, but hey, what the hell? It's my party. I do what I want to. And we gotta get in there. Yeah, we pretty much cut Buddy off. Oh, son of a bitch. All this for going straight. Oops. I should have known that the GPS was doing that there, but I just don't know the map that well. Actually, that's a fuel stop right there. I think we'll go in. That guy's gonna let me in. Perfect timing. Alrighty, shut her down. See how much this burns out of our old bank account. Not that bad, 333 bucks. Pretty small tank, that's why it costs a little, right? They don't give you much room. You don't get on the old freeway there. Not much of a merge lane. Yeah, I think it was 43,000 pounds of ice. I don't know why I keep selecting these extremely oversized loads. Oversized for this motor, that's for sure. Not so bad in once you get up to like a 550 horsepower guy, or even the 620, 625. Now that puppy can move some stuff. We're just struggling to maintain speed here at 42 miles an hour. It is a pretty long gradient, not the steepest one, but it's long. So some of you may be wondering, why did I go with the W900 versus the Peterbilt for a starter truck? Well, I'll give you an answer to that. I haven't said before in the past, I don't remember because it's been so long since I recorded the last video that actually went up online. Essentially there's a couple different reasons. One, I could see my turn signals, which with the with the P389, you can't see the turn signals unless you're turning, or if you tilt your wheel, and then if you tilt your wheel you lose some of your heads-up display there. I'm gonna have to drop it here. The other thing is fuel gauge. The one on the right-hand side of the Peterbilt is not accurate. The only one that's accurate is the one directly behind the steering wheel. So it's essentially because I can't see my gauges as well. It may not matter so much, you know, once we have a pile of money in our bank account, and you know, if I accidentally hit somebody because I had the wrong blinker turned on or didn't have one turned on at all, it doesn't matter. Looks like we're gonna have to pull in the old way stations. Piggies are out in full force today, let me tell ya. And yeah, I do prefer the look of Peterbilt more than the W900. Oh, W900 is a cool truck. It's just not quite as badass in my opinion. Oh, come on, dude. I gotta force my way in there. I got no problem doing that. Truck's not exactly easy to get going, so I don't like losing momentum. Boys, it's been a while since we heard anything from SCS about update now. You know, at least for ATS, there has been things they've been posting about ETS, new paint schemes and so on, but guys, I hope they're working hard on getting us some more content, whether it's a paid DLC or a new truck or what have you. I don't care, I just want more. Give me more. And I'm not complaining because they do produce good quality stuff when they do put it out, in my opinion. Even if it's a simple little add-on, such as that heavy hauler thing that they teased us with. Now, they did tease us with that with a Euro Truck Simulator truck. I don't remember which truck it was. It's been so long since I actually watched the video. But usually when they have something like that, they tend to integrate it into the other game within the sister game within a couple weeks. So, crossing my fingers that that's something we're going to see before too long. And of course, just as soon as we get her up to speed, oh, you sumbitch! You really backed her down there quick. Threw me for a loop. Pretty much guarantee we're gonna have to drop another gear here. Yep. I'm pretty good at getting between the high gears, especially when downshifting. But I will openly admit that the low gears, I struggle. Oh, shit! I did not see him there until the last possible second. Now, is he gonna move? I have made a royal mess of things here. I'm not sure if he's waiting for me because of the way AI works, or if there's actually a lot of traffic out there. Yeah, there's actually a lot of traffic out there. I'm gonna force, yep, that's how you do it. Well, not exactly how you do it. I probably could have got away with doing that a little bit better, i.e. not nearly running into somebody. I'm up on Barstow now, and we did just get our first sleepy warning, so we'll have to keep our eyes open here soon for somewhere to lay our old head down. Come on, buddy. You know my rule. You're in the fast lane, go fast. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, well. All clear, perfect. Go watch them mirrors, folks. That's a place to sleep. Do we need to sleep yet? No, we still got a little ways. We're going to keep on rolling. Probably back down here. As soon as I back it down, speed rolls back up again. Hate those short little sections. Love the way the sun shines through the window in this game. Yep, going for it. Might regret this. We did already there. The way the sun shines through a full window like this, it actually can make it really advantageous having a low drop visor, block that sun from coming in. Now that being said, the low visor can make some areas a little more difficult, such as seeing stoplights, but we can usually figure it out. Reach over here, grab myself another adult beverage. It is, after all, a Friday night. At least for me, it's Friday night. Not quite sure when I'm going to get this video out. Frick. Along with, switching to Windows 8.1, which I'm kind of thinking about reverting back to Windows 10 now. I don't know. Getting OBS figured out. I've also switched editing programs. Really did not want to. I liked the other one better. It scrubbed better through the timeline. It just was a little more user-friendly. But it didn't have one feature that I really wanted it. So, yeah, I've decided I have to switch editing videos, or editing programs, and I haven't actually completed a video because every video has been a failure so far I've tried to put in it. So if this one works correctly, I will edit it, throw it out for you folks. Yeah, we gotta start finding a place to sleep now. Here's a place to sleep right here. Yeah, that's perfect timing. I feel like this might be the Bates Motel spot. Might be wrong. It is the Bates Motel spot. Alright, well, we'll just pull in here. Shut the old duck off and take ourselves a little nappy poo. Alrighty. Pretty much skipped the entire nighttime deal there. Traffic's pretty busy here. Just take our time and perfect. Driver being held up by us. It's alright, he'll live. Oops, on gear, there we go. Back on the road. Whee! Oh, tumbleweeds. The first time I ran this game and I came across those things, I brought my truck to a dead stop so quick. I was like, man, are they going to F my truck up or what's going on here? It wasn't until the next time that I said, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to run over them and find out. And I was like, oh, apparently it does nothing, which in reality it really wouldn't in real life anyways. Yep, back over this line again. Just can't make up my mind here. Appears we may be coming into a town. Ah, shoot. Bakersfield. I should have known that. The hardware that I have in this computer, I should not be seeing frame rates down to the 40s when I come into a town, but I am. currently on forums trying to figure out why. I know this game is not natively supported for SLI, but other guys have got it working and working quite well. So I'm going to try to figure it out, get it, wrong gear, get it fixed for you guys so that we have a solid 60 frames per second. One of the problems may be that this is a DirectX 9 game. Come on, seriously, guys, we're on DirectX 12 now. Might be time for you guys to upgrade your software, your engine a little bit. The game engine, not truck engines, the game engine. The game engine is I want to call it the physics and interaction between hardware and software. How much further do we have to go? We got 137 miles, so we're almost there. Not too much further. Look at that old thing. That's supposed to be an old Cadillac. Kind of what she looks like. Got a crowd him over on my right hand side better than I. Move over for you a bit there, sir. Dawdling along through town here, getting our sweet old time. Come on, boys. Yeah, you may be thinking, well, geez, even you. Ironically, the switch that I have set up for my air horn on my button box sticks a little bit, so when I really get mad at somebody, I can just kind of put it in that sticky spot and it just blasts. So yeah, I'm not even mad about that. So anyways, as I was saying, you might be thinking, well, you know, even with one 1070 in the computer, you shouldn't see frame rate drops like this. Keep in mind that I have everything set to ultra or high, whatever the highest setting it can be, and then I have 400% scaling set, so I want the best possible view that you guys can get available. And yeah, I probably could sacrifice, you know, some settings for 60 frames per second across the board, but for me personally, I can live with the drops during while I'm in town or if it's rained. They're really the only time that it affects me so much. Oranges or peaches? I don't know. What do they make around here? Must be getting just about there now. I like the engine sound of the W900 more too. I like the Jake brake more than the Peterbilt. But I think the engine's got a definite, doesn't quite have that sewing machine effect to it. What these trucks are going so slow down this road for. Why'd you hit your brakes right there? There was no need for that. Aside from making me drop down to 5 high. I'm on a main road, I shouldn't be in 5 high. Shouldn't be in 6. Oh, dude, you're killing me here. Looks like we're rid of him. We're partway there. Some room, perfect. We got a little further than I thought. There's the Santa Maria sign, though. A bit of a long uphill here. I really want to shift to 7 high because I know as soon as I do, well, we might be alright now. Trying to pass these guys. Trapped on the outside lane there. Alright, we're pulling into town. Santa Maria discovered. Nothing coming that way. So if we roll through this stop sign, absolutely. A little close, that's alright. Salvage is usually a pretty easy spot to park. Let's see where they stuck us. Probably right in this corner. Yep. This shouldn't be too bad. We won't make too much of a fool of ourselves, or rather, I won't make too much of a fool of myself. Oh, right about there. Tons are in there. Good. Take it nice and easy. Barely cut there now. I've gone just a hair bit too far. Not bad though. I think we could probably get that in one try, but I don't just want to straighten ourselves out. By far the best view for backing up a trailer. There we have it, folks. Let's see how we did. 607 miles. 22,929 kilometers. An excellent load. We are now enthusiasts. So, we'll plop one on hazardous cargo, because really, like, who cares about fuel economy, right? Ha! So we'll jump out of cab here. Oh, that was interesting. We'll grab ourselves another screenshot. Whoop. If you like what you saw here today, or you think this channel's got any potential whatsoever, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below for any suggestions, or even if you just want to say hi. If you dislike what you saw, go ahead, smash that dislike button. And I guess that's it for me tonight, folks. So until next time, I never came up with an exit line. So, see ya.